And welcome back. Last week, we were at Heritage Week with the Southern Carolina Alliance special guests. Watch. John Fleming is the COO for the Southern Carolina Alliance. John, what a great day.
It's a great day in South Carolina and the Southern Carolina region.
So, John, this is a great opportunity for you to, build the relationships with your partners and also attract prospects, businesses, companies into the area.
It absolutely is. The Heritage is a great event for the state of South Carolina. It's a signature event. It allows us to bring in companies and site consultants from all over the world and let them interact with existing industries that are already in the region so they can hear firsthand how they can grow and thrive in the Southern Carolina region.
I am so honored to introduce all of you to Congressman Joe Wilson. It's so great to see you after, so many years.
You're here. Well, it's great to be with you. And again, to be at the Heritage is so exciting to see the success. Over the years, I've had every opportunity to come ever since I was elected to Congress in 2001. And Beaufort was in the district at the time. And so it was exciting to me to work with Steve Wilmot, to work with Simon Fraser, to work with the leaders of the Heritage. And in fact, one time I had the opportunity to be in Edinburgh, and I met with the First Secretary, Alex Salmond, which is like the Prime Minister of Scotland. And I said, Mr. Prime Minister, we love Scotland so much. We honor the first golf course in the New World, and it was in South Carolina, and we have the Heritage Golf Classic. And he looked sort of blank, and I said, Mr. First Secretary, and the Masters you get a green jacket. He said, of course I do. I said, well, you'll be happy to know the Heritage you get a Campbell plaid. And immediately he understood. And then I was really grateful the next time he came to Washington, he presented, and I was there with Steve Wilmot and with Simon Fraser, a club from the course of St. Andrews, which is what they used to begin the tournament. And so I just have a great appreciation of the success of the Heritage and the people who are here.
Keith Cernick represents a company out of South Africa that is perhaps looking at this area. And why, Keith?
Well, they're in the fresh produce business, and this area is perfect for growing their product. The workforce is stable. It's a growing community. They've been here several times, and they love the Lowcountry. They think it's going to work well for them. There's some great distribution lanes for them. Overall, it's just a great event for them, a great area for them to be in.
And how do you work with the Southern Carolina Alliance, Keith?
They're fantastic to work with. They've been very helpful, helping coordinating meetings with local officials, state officials, especially events like this, coming here, meeting federal officials, which we want to talk about now because there's some tariff issues, obviously, but some state officials. I was just talking with Commissioner Weathers. So it gives us, people like myself and my clients, a great opportunity to interact with all the officials that they need to on a very personal level and a non-governmental setting, kind of a more relaxed setting. So it's been fantastic.
Susie Shannon is with me now. She is the president and CEO of the South Carolina Council on Competitiveness, and for short,
we just say SC Competes.
Good to see you again.
Nice to see you as well.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
Beautiful day, great opportunity to feature this wonderful area, the Lowcountry of South Carolina. What does it mean to potential prospects?
It's understated how important bringing together prospects, bringing together officials, bringing together companies and allies from around the state, around the country, around the world, to come together to network and to have deep conversations and meaningful conversations about expanding economic development in South Carolina. The governor likes to say that South Carolina is a handshake state. It's about relationships, it's about networking, and what Southern Carolina Alliance does with its public-private academic partners is that magic sauce of interconnecting South Carolina to the world.
Susie, when you're out and about and you're talking about the Lowcountry of South Carolina, obviously the Heritage, a signature event, but what else do you tell them about South Carolina?
Oh, about South Carolina or about
and
the Lowcountry?
About specifically the Lowcountry.
Well, obviously this is a shining example of all of South Carolina and all of the regions around the state, from the mountains to, the center of our state, the state capital, to all the way to the sea. And what we see is beautiful weather. We see competitive companies. We see academic institutions that are, teaching and advancing workforce development. And this is just a bright, shining example of all of those things coming together and making this region, making South Carolina, making the United States a powerhouse in the world.
And that's a wrap for this edition of the WHHI Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.